I'm super excited for this video. It's gonna be 10 products under $10, and I absolutely love every single one of these products. So let's get started. If I'm looking down, it's because I've got my notes. First product is Eco Styler Olive Oil Gel, and I usually buy it in the 32 ounce. It's a substantial tub. I use a lot of gel. Per ounce, you end up spending 17 cents, which is a really good value. I checked this, most of the prices I checked them from Target, or if it's something from Sally's, like my favorite conditioner that I'll mention later, that's from Sally. So I checked my reference price on their site. I have different ratings for each of the products. It's gonna be performance, application, and if it's worth the price. So the first, performance, I gave it a 3 out of 5, 3.5 stars, just because it's not compatible with a lot of different products. It tends to want to be on its own, and it leaves you with like white residue if you mix it with products that it doesn't like. Application, I've never had issues with application. It's not too sticky. It's just good. It's just really good. I give it a 5 for application. And for worth the price, is definitely a 5. I would do like 10 stars, because it's just great. I don't think I have found very many other gels that are cheaper than that. I'll add at the end of my spiel about Eco Gel a slide with the price, the ounces, and the price per ounce. And I'll do this with every product. Alright, give me a break. This is not going to be all gels, but my second product is also a gel. It's Aussie Instant Freeze Gel. And I'll add a slide at the end like I did with Eco. For Aussie, we have 3.50, 3.49 for 7 ounces. So you end up spending 49 cents per ounce, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. I checked my price at Target, and for performance, I give it a 5. It hasn't let me down. It mixes well with everything. It sets really well. It leaves me a good cast that I can scrunch out and get amazing results that I love. It's just great. And then application, a 5 again. I've never had issues with its application. For worth the price, a 4.5 if I'm being strict, just because Eco is so low. And then also LA Looks is another one that a lot of people love. I don't like the scent, that's why I don't go for it, but that's an extra there. We're gonna have 11. Fun. Next we have one of my favorites. Oh goodness, I just love this. It's the Garnier Finishing Paste. I don't know if a lot of people are gonna have a use for this, but Wavy's, I feel like they just do, because we want to have bigger volume, we want to have a little bit more hold. And I don't know if you've seen Polished Curl here on YouTube. Her channel is amazing, and she introduced me to this product. I would have never thought of purchasing it, but she's obsessed with it, and now I am too. For performance, I gave it a 5 stars for performance. It boosts volume, and it adds a little bit of texture, plus some hold. I don't know how it does it, but it just does all of that. And if my hair needs a little bit of oomph, I just scrunch it in the morning. If it's not super frizzy, I scrunch it in the morning, and it gives me a little bit more body, and I love it. It also smells pretty nice. For application, a 4.5, because it's a little bit easy to overuse it. When I apply it, I grab like enough to cover my fingerprint, and that's enough for one side, and then enough to cover my fingerprint on the other side, and scrunch it in, and that's enough. That's truly enough. Sometimes I shake it up at the roots underneath like Polished Curl does, which turns out really good. And then for worth the price, I gave it a 5 because even though it's $1.7 per ounce, it's 2 ounces. It just lasts. It lasts a long time because you use only a tiny amount. It lasts a long time and you don't use it all the time. At least I don't. So yeah, I've only had to repurchase it maybe 4 times since I started this. Since 2015. Yeah, it lasts a long time. It's definitely worth the price. It's definitely worth the price. Sorry. I'm so excited. Everybody should try this conditioner. Just everybody. Curlies, tight curlies, really loose wavies. Maybe not somebody that has like almost straight hair. I don't know if it would weigh you down. But it's just so good. I don't think I'm ever gonna change conditioners. I've had this one for over a year, and I'm sad that I didn't discover it before that. But it's just so good. It's General Value Products Conditioning Balm. So it's a dupe for the Matrix Biolage Conditioning Balm. It's just way cheaper and it's sold at Sally's. The price for this is $6.59 for 16 ounces, so you pay 41 cents per ounce. My performance rating is 5 stars. It's my favorite conditioner. What am I gonna say? It's moisturizing. It smells amazing. It's just so creamy and I love it. My issue is that it's hard to get it out of the bottle because it's kind of thick. Like you gotta shake it up. Application I give it a 5. It has amazing slip. My only issue is that I need a pump on it to get the product out. But yeah, it has amazing slip. I can detangle like a dream. It's so good. And then for worth the price, definitely a 5. It somehow lasts a long time. Like a bottle of 16 ounces, it lasts me forever, even though I use quite a bit of conditioner. My hair, if stretched out, reaches my belly button. It's actually like past an inch from my belly button. It's so long, and I use a lot of product, but it lasts a long time because I guess it's just concentrated. It's amazing. You gotta try it. Next is one that I don't have currently in my stash because I don't co-wash very often. I just tend to go longer without washing my hair, and I'm fine. I don't need to wet it all. I usually spot refresh, so I'm gonna have a couple of sections that are really straight and I need to pin curl those, but that's all I do. I spot refresh. So I won't be doing a lot of in between the week washes unless I've got something important and my hair can't be halfway decent, you know. So it's a co-wash, Eden Body Works Coconut Co-Wash. We've got 8.99 in price, and the ounces is 16 ounces. You end up paying 56 cents per ounce. I checked my price at Target. And then for performance, I gave it a 5. It truly does its job. It's the only co-wash I've liked. And if I were to purchase one and feel like I need it, because I don't, I use just sulfate-free shampoo, and there's gentle ones and there's a stronger one in my stash. So I don't feel the need to have a co-wash, but if I were to purchase one, this would be it. And as far as application, it is very creamy, but it doesn't weigh me down. Just remember to scrub. It's not gonna feel like a shampoo. A co-wash is way more gentle, so remember to really use the fingertips, not your nails, and scrub. Even a scalp brush. I have one and I love it. It was like $3 at Walgreens. It's really good. And then for worth the price, I give it a 4.5. It's not the best price for a co-wash. I've seen some that are cheaper, but it's good enough. It's really good, and I don't feel the need to try anything else. Next we have my oil. This is not my pre-poo oil because that one's more than 10 bucks. It has moisturizing oils like olive oil, coconut oil, those that actually go into your hair. But this is a sealing oil that I use to scrunch out the crunch. The name is Amparo Vitamin E oil. The price is $4 and it's 6 ounces. You pay 66 cents per ounce. I checked my price at Walmart. And my rating for performance is a 5. I really love it. It adds shine, it seals in the moisture. It's exactly what I needed to do. And then, oh, I should mention that it's not just vitamin E. It has grapeseed oil and I believe jojoba in it. For application, I give it a 5. I use it to scrunch out the crunch and it works out perfectly. For worth the price, I give it a 5. I use a small amount per application. It's really good. Next we have another Garnier product. This one, it's a little bit confusing because if you see it at the store, you'll think you're getting something, but you're actually getting something else. It's called Garnier Smoothing Spray, but it's not a smoothing spray. It's a hold mist, like almost the second ingredient in it. It's PVP, it's something for hold, I remember. And yeah, it's not a smoothing spray. It gets rid of frizz and it gives you hold. So that's my rating for performance. I give it a 5. It does what I wanted to do. I bought it thinking of maybe a refresh spray, but then when I used it, I was like, wait, my hair's a little bit stiff, so I can use it to refresh the way I refresh, with coiling my hair around a finger, pinning the coil, and before coiling it, I spray it with the spray, and it gives it a little bit of hold. After I take it out, after it dries, it's gonna stay. The curl is gonna stay, and I love it. It also smells amazing. Application, the spray, the mist it's almost like a cloud. It's not a stream, a straight stream, so you can be reassured that it's not gonna be horrible. And sometimes I even spray it just in my hand and run it down a piece of hair. That way I know that I'm getting everything and distributing it well. And then as far as worth the price, I give it a 5. Because I've been repurchasing it every time, and I'm gonna repurchase it again and again, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna replace it because I don't want to be using a hairspray from a can. Those tend to be a lot more drying than this one. When I lived in Mexico, I relied on mousse quite a bit, and this was the one that I loved. Is the Herbal Essences Totally Twisted Mousse. It's really good. It smells amazing. People compliment me on the scent on my hair when I use that. As far as performance, I give it a 4.5. I don't love mousse anymore, but if I had to choose a mousse, that would be the one. And then as far as application, I give it a 5. I've never had issues with application. And then as far as worth the price, a 4.5. I've seen cheaper mousses, but it's a good price. Next we have the Eden Body Works Coconut Leave-In. I was pretty amazed by this one because leave-ins usually weigh me down and I just don't love them. But this one worked out really well. As far as performance, is the first leave-in to not weigh me down, so it's a 5. And as far as application, I've never had issues with application, so I give it a 5. And then for worth the price, a 4.5. You pay $1.6 per ounce, so it's not the best price out there, but it's still really good. Now my last one might be a little bit confusing because it's not one product but a whole brand. Give me a sec. I buy all of my Shea Moisture for less than $10 because I buy it from TjMax. They tend to have everything that I need from Shea Moisture, and I get to try different lines. They don't have everything, but if you're looking to not spend a ton of money, if you're in a budget, it's really, really nice to stop by TjMax. If you have to make a little bit of a drive, 30 minutes from your house, I believe it's worth it because, I mean, my favorite shampoo, I paid $3 for it, and it's a 12 ounce, I believe. And Shea Moisture is just great. It's totally CG, and I love it. I'm never gonna stop trying Shea Moisture products as they come out. Never. Alright, so we've come to the end of the video. I'm so excited that I was able to put this together. Here are my notes. They're kind of messy, but it's been a joy. Thank you for watching. I would love it if you would leave a comment and let me know what other brands, what other products are under 10. And please leave a like if you can, and subscribe if you like to see more of my videos, because I'm going to be posting as much as possible. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!